Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Wowhead's Downtime Tuesday. My name is Panzer, and today I'm going to be talking about the past 2 weeks in the world of Warcraft. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. So you may have noticed there was no Downtime Tuesday last week. The past month or so has been kind of slow on World of Warcraft news. I think it's because BlizzCon's coming up and they're going to dump so much on us all at once. But anyways, I decided that instead of kind of talking about nothing, that I would do one of my backlog videos, and this time it was 11 things that you need to know about Overwatch. If you missed it and you want to check it out, I'll have it linked in the info below, or you can click anywhere on the screen. Getting right into Downtime Tuesday news, the Blizzcon 2015 digital rewards were announced, and they are awesome. As a reminder, these are given to both virtual ticket holders as well as physical attendees. First up is the Mercadin in-game World of Warcraft pet, then the Heroes of the Storm Nexus Battle Beast mount, the BlizzCon 2015 exclusive Hearthstone card back, the StarCraft 2 portraits, and the Diablo 3 pennant, pet, and portrait. In addition to the virtual rewards, people who attend BlizzCon will receive a goodie bag, and if you have a virtual ticket, you will have access to the BlizzCon exclusive items online shop, which includes one of the physical goodie bags for $39.99. Semi-related to BlizzCon, as you guys probably know by now, I will be at BlizzCon this year. If you're going, there's going to be a huge party at the Hilton, and I'm super excited about it. It's the night before BlizzCon, and I will be hosting the live stream portion of that. We'll have lots of special guests. I'm really excited about it. And Freenone, who is an artist in the World of Warcraft fan community, actually made really cool badge art for me and Perk, and I wanted to share it with you guys, so check it out. Which brings me to my next point. The Wowhead Legion art contest is still going on, and there are some amazing prizes. There are Cintiq drawing tablets, Legion Collector's Editions, and Digital Collector's Editions, as well as Wowhead Premium subscriptions. To enter, you must create an original Legion-themed wallpaper for the contest. It does have to be a new piece of art specifically for this contest, and you cannot submit other people's art. If you would like to enter, you can do so at wowhead.com anytime before October 17th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. I'll have a link to all that in the info below, and if you are entering, good luck, and I cannot wait to see your entry. Moving on, there was a really awesome guide this week on Wowhead that explained how you could level your 90 alts up to 100 in only 2 hours. Now, this is specifically for alts. You have to have Draenor Flying, you have to have Heirlooms upgraded to 100, you'll also need the Garrison Resource Potions for experience, as well as the Elixir of the Rapid Mind. But pretty much the TLDR version is that you go and you do all of the bonus objectives and you leave one thing undone. So say you had to kill like 10 bats and 4 owls, and then you had to pick up like 15 seeds off the ground. You would do everything except pick up 1 seed. Then you would go to the next bonus objective, do the same thing, go to the next bonus objective, do the same thing. Then you go to the beginning of the map, you drink your rapid elixir, and you pick up all the treasures on the way to each bonus objective, finish the bonus objective, and the idea is that you will hopefully be done with the zone before that elixir runs out. It's really intense. I did like the budget version of this to test it out because those elixirs are really expensive on my server. They're like 4,000 gold. So I wore all of my upgrade gear, I used the Garrison Potions, and I just collected treasures and did bonus objectives, and I didn't use my elixir until I was 99, and it took 5 hours to get from level like 91 and a half, maybe 92 to 100, which is so freaking fast. And that was the budget version. If I were to have done the actual potions or elixirs, whatever you want to call them, the whole way up, it would have been significantly faster, but it was a lot of fun and it's a really cool guide. So if you have alts that you want to level, I would definitely recommend checking it out, and it will be linked in the info below. So the last thing I want to talk about today are the normal Hellfire Citadel nerfs, and I have a lot of feelings about this, so I'm going to try not to like ramble on and on and on, but I make no promises. I get a little rambly sometimes, but I'll try to contain myself. I really will. So if you don't know what's going on, normal Hellfire Citadel got nerfed into oblivion. That's not an exaggeration. These weren't like, oh, he has less health or he does more damage or less damage type situation. This was like entire mechanics were removed, and these nerfs affected Kilrog, Hellfire High Council, Gorfiend, Tyrant, Valhari, Zool, and Archimonde. So quite a few bosses were affected by this, and Blizzard said the reason that they did this is they wanted there to be more mechanics as you went up in difficulty. So LFR had less mechanics than normal, had less mechanics than Heroic, had less mechanics than Mythic, which makes sense on paper. And they said they wanted the content to be more accessible to more casual players, friends and family guilds, stuff like that. But here's where my gripe comes in, and I don't consider myself an elitist. I'm not in a particularly hardcore guild. We're 13 out of 13 Heroic, 1 out of 13 Mythic. There are plenty of guilds, ouch, I just hit my hand. There are plenty of guilds that are downing Archimonde on Mythic, so we're certainly not leading the pack or anything like that, but I thought LFR was the concept of making this more accessible. I mean, I guess I don't understand the point of an LFR tier if they're going to make normal the accessible tier of content. I also don't understand if they're taking out so many mechanics and making this so drastically easier than it was before, like why Archimonde would still drop the ring upgrades or the best in slot trinkets, why you're getting tier gear with the set pieces that go with Heroic and Mythic. It just seems off to me. It seems like a lot of people, it just seems pointless, I guess. It seems like I don't understand why they have LFR and normal. So I guess my tinfoil hat theory right now is that this is one step towards them eliminating LFR as a tier of content, because right now we have this really amazing LFG system where you can queue yourself, not queue yourself, but you can sign up for raids, you can view raids that people need extra people. It's really a great interface if you're looking to pug. And now that they have this system, is LFR really necessary, especially since normal has been nerfed into oblivion? Like, would it be better if they got rid of LFR and just had people use the LFG interface to queue up for normal raids if they were interested? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about all this, and I feel like I'm not presenting my thoughts in a great way, but I did the best I could, and I want to know what you think. What do you think about these nerfs to Hellfire Citadel normal? How do you think that affects, like, Heroic and LFR? How do you think this affects the game as a whole? Do you think LFR is irrelevant now that this is around? Do you think there should be both tiers of content? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and what you think about your answer. Check out our answers to last week's question. And that's it for this week's Wowhead's Downtime Tuesday. My name's Panzer. My YouTube channel is TradeChat. If you enjoyed the video, please thumb it up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Just a reminder, if you watch the Wowhead Weekly podcast, there will be no podcast this week because I will be at New York Comic Con. But if you're going to be at New York Comic Con, come see me. I will be at the Mega Booth pretty much the majority of all 4 days. And if I'm not there, they'll be able to tell you when I will be back. And I would love to meet you guys, get a picture, say hi, give a Christian side hug. So I'm gonna go, but I hope you're all having a wonderful week, and I hope that you will join me next Tuesday and every Tuesday going forward, because Downtime Tuesday, and to see your comments in our featured section. Have a great weekend, guys. It's Monday. I'm already talking about the weekend and it's Monday. TGIM, right? Right. Okay, I'm gonna go. Have a great day. I love you all. You're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. 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 Overwatch is the name of the international task force which was formed to protect humanity from said highly intelligent robots. Now, after the Omnic crisis, Overwatch stuck around for a little while as a peacekeeping group, but eventually corruption and infighting caused them to disband.
Everybody knows Overwatch got shut down. Half of them are just mercenaries now.